Hey, happy Wednesday. Whoever come on here with the less people, that's who gonna get dropped. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all be the less people on Facebook, I'm gonna drop y'all ass. Y'all be the less people that's watching on Instagram, I'm gonna drop y'all too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been having me a dirty old time. Give some of y'all a time to come on. How y'all doing? Kings and queens, pickaboos, haters. How y'all doing? Because I'm blessed and highly favored. How about that? I don't know what's going on, but I'll figure it out. Hey, 7724. How y'all doing? Hey, Vino. Hey, how y'all doing today on this beautiful Wednesday? A lot of my people probably been looking for me on YouTube. They ain't been seeing me, so they're not on here. Hey, Pickaboos on Facebook. Thank you for showing your girl a little love. Thank you. So, y'all, Alexa, I am not talking to you.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name.
No, you didn't. You ain't hear your name. I told y'all that girl be all in our business. But I came on here to tell y'all the experience that I had doing. Hey, Miami. Hey, Queen. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing, Queens and Kings, if they have any on here? They be on here. They just as messy as the women. I ain't never seen so many messy men in my life. But y'all, first of all, thank y'all for the 2 likes on YouTube. Y'all, my experience doing the Mardi Gras parades and all that. I got a knot in the top of my head from them all ass beads. Y'all can't see it, but it's still a knot that's still there. It's been there for quite some time. I got hit directly and on the top. Yeah, you could. I got a couple of them. What you want me to drop one off? They good too. These the ones that come from the dollar store. But anyway, y'all, I got hit at the top of my head at the parade, and I've been having like a slight headache. hmm But I'm all right. Hey, Sandra girl. Hey, boss lady. Oh, y'all ain't know if I was coming to. Girl, I've just been having a ball. I abandoned y'all. I'm sorry. But y'all still love me, right? So, y'all, all right. I had a nice time, so I got hit in my head. After that, I was ready to leave. hmm But let me say this. Let me start this Wednesday off with this, right? So, y'all, Sandra, boss lady, y'all over here, DJ Johnson, and y'all over here, Sarah, all y'all pickaboos and all here. That's on here because I know y'all on here, but it's okay. I say that all the time. But let me say this. So, y'all, some of y'all got enemies that's not frenemies, right? So, let me explain this to some of y'all. If y'all out here beefing with somebody and y'all, all right, if y'all out here beefing with another female and y'all see me on a picture with them, let me be real with y'all. It has nothing to do with me. Let me say it loud for y'all in the back. Because some of y'all is friends with my family members. And y'all feel some kind of way that I'm on pictures with somebody that y'all beefing with. And I'm going to say it loud, and I'm going to say it loud for y'all in the back. It has nothing to do with me. Because a lot of y'all family members mess with the ops. So y'all feel the same way. So I feel the same way y'all feel. Y'all won't mess with the ops. When y'all get an ops, I'm letting y'all know straight off the bat. I'm not gonna be the enemy to y'all ops. Since y'all can hang out with my ops and be around my ops and all that. Hey, Kimberly, hey, Tanya. If y'all can hang out with the enemy, the ops and all that, when y'all have ops, don't expect me to go on y'all side. If y'all want to be around the enemy, the ops, and hang with the enemies, y'all go ahead on and do what y'all do. So y'all enemies are not going to be my enemies if they ain't doing me nothing. Because I'm tired of taking up for y'all, jumping off the porch like I always do, head first. And y'all ain't gonna do this shit for me because y'all be heeing and high and smiling with the ops and all that kind of shit there. And I'll be like, well, damn. That was you spoke to me. Oh, okay. Hey, Queen. So y'all, I'ma say it one more again. Miss Smith and Kizzy saying falsely. I'ma say it one more again for y'all that's in the back that act like y'all can't comprehend or y'all slower than I used to be. Joanne and Albert. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all beefing with somebody, y'all young ladies on here, like, oh, I like Miss Ann and this thing, but Miss Ann must not know. I don't give a damn. I got fans. I got people that love me. And whatever y'all beefing for, I don't know what's the reason y'all females feel the need that y'all need to be beefing over a man, a boy, a toy, or whatever y'all beefing over. But Miss Ann is on here to clarify something. I don't care if you're friends of my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, my cousins. Y'all can be friends or whoever. So if y'all beefing with somebody and y'all see me on a picture with them, most likely I ain't know y'all was beefing anyway. But first of all, your beef is not my beef. I'm just saying. Because a lot of y'all is cutthroat. Y'all want me to throw the rock and hide my hand, and I'm not going to do that. But if y'all got a problem with somebody, and y'all see that somebody on a picture with me, it don't have nothing to do with me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, since one of my cousins said, somebody said, oh, well, I ain't on a picture with the girl, and I ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. Sweetheart, I love you. But at the end of the day, your beef is not my beef. Especially if y'all beefing over a man, a boy, whatever y'all might be beefing over, it has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying. So if y'all want to unfollow me, dislike me, I don't give a damn. Yeah, it's not gonna stop me from paying my bills or living my life or enjoying my life. Hey, Angie. Hey, Queen. It's not gonna stop. So at the end of the day, whatever you beefing with another woman for, I wish I could squash y'all beef. But seem like to me, I don't know what the beef is about because they didn't go into detail. And it was just saying, oh, well, they saw you on the picture with. Let me tell y'all something. Whatever reason y'all don't like one another about a man, girl, it's probably not even worth it. Whatever y'all beefing about, whatever y'all arguing about, or whatever, y'all need to stop as women. And y'all supposed to be queens. And like me, I'm a phenomenal woman, and I don't have time to be fighting with nobody out in the streets. If I knew then what I know now, you know what? I'm a lady. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm a phenomenal woman. Hey, Wanda, hey, Queen, I don't have time to be out in the street arguing and fighting over no man or nobody. So whatever y'all beefing for, whatever's going on, I wish y'all can squash that beef because it's not even worth it. I'm just saying. Don't expect me to take sides. I got people that love me. And I don't know nothing about what's going on in their household. I don't know nothing about y'all being going at it and this and that. But keep me out of y'all shenanigans. I'm not trying to be a part of y'all and y'all shenanigans. So whatever y'all going through, hey Queen, hey King, whatever y'all going, hey Joe, whatever y'all going through, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. The same reason they probably say, well, if I saw you and I take a picture with you, how you think that person will feel? I'm not getting in nobody else's business. I don't have nothing to do with that. Y'all don't need to be out here trying to fight nobody and all that kind of stuff there. Whatever y'all get it off y'all chest. And if it ain't worth it, if it's behind a man, he playing both of y'all. I've been there, done that. I had a man that was playing me and playing somebody else, and he wound up with her instead of me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. After all that happened to me, he still wound up with her. After she did what she did, he still wound up with her. They could have had each other a long time ago. But I was caught up in my emotion, my feelings, and I come on here and I be trying to school a lot of you women and tell y'all about life, right? And tell y'all about life and tell y'all about put the bullshit aside. But you know what? Y'all can't. Because I was out there for Mardi Gras. And guess what? Guess what? What how you pronounce your name, Julissa? Well, girl, you know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, Queen. I was out for Mardi Gras. And y'all saw the pieces, y'all saw the umbrellas, y'all saw the tutus. I did everything but the jacket and the socks. I custom made everything that y'all saw us with, from the umbrellas to the shirts, the detail. And I'll tell y'all again. Let me slow down because I be talking fast, Brandon. Let me slow down. Hey, Jackie, let me say something. It can't just be on your body. Dressing and all that stuff, it got to be in you. And that's in me. It been in me since I was born. It's in my genes. See what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all, my little cousin, my big cousin, she older than me. She was walking in the front of me. Me and her get into it. We arguing all that kind of stuff there. And I do it with a lot of my sister, my brother, and everybody. I get mad at them. I cuss everybody out. When they mess with me, they say something, or I feel like they didn't try to use me and all that. I go off. And why y'all not showing me no love with the hearts over here on Facebook and y'all on Instagram? What happened to the likes and all that? But y'all be saying, oh, I like him, Miss Ann. Oh, I love him, Miss Ann. Well, why y'all don't show it on social media? Y'all worrying about your friend, or your mama, your daddy. Y'all worrying about them people. Worry about yourself and stop being a follower. If you like Miss Ann, you like Miss Ann. If your mama, your daddy don't like Miss Ann, let them live their life not liking Miss Ann. But don't let them drag you into their shenanigans because they don't like Miss Ann for whatever reason. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just saying. Mm, mm, mm. Hold up. Mm, mm, mm. Hold up. I'm just saying. If y'all don't like me, thank you for the flowers. Thank y'all for the love. And thank you for the drink, Wanda. I know y'all glad to see I'm back. But let me say this. Mm-mm. Y'all, that banana popsicle from Family Dollar is so good, Pamela. So y'all, let me say this. Hey, Mama, shit don't have nothing to do with me. I'ma stay in my lane. And can y'all please stay in y'all lane? Can y'all please stop fighting over these guys and all that kind of stuff done? With the moral of the story, because I skipped the story. Let me finish telling y'all the story. So, y'all saw me with the M line stuff. Y'all saw my cousin with the M line stuff. Yeah, I am a designer. I am not a seamstress. I do not know how to work um, a sewing machine, but I know how to design stuff, and I like to be different. So I know how to design. I have that in my brain. It's how I be wanting stuff. But everybody I've been going to for us doing my clothes, they've been having a problem. What I've been trying to tell them to do. So I mean, the tutu was the last minute. I did that overnight. We did it overnight, and that's the way I really wanted it from the beginning. But let me say this: we was at the we left from Claiborne in Saint Bernard, and we went on down to Orleans. And a lot of y'all women, my cousin was walking in the front of me, and by her being in the front of me, I could see some of y'all with y'all jealous, deceitful ass. And what I want to say is, why a lot of y'all women be sizing other women up? I'm just saying, For no apparent reason. You looking at her from the foot on up to the head. For what reason? And then y'all have the nerve to roll y'all eyes. No, I'm not a designer for M line. I'm a designer for N line. I'm just saying. I buys my nephew clothes, and I just feel like I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to look like everybody else. So when I buy his stuff, I create stuff in my head, and I just design it the way that I want. The stuff that y'all saw, my nephew don't have that in the store. But I don't. What I don't do. All right. What I don't do, y'all, I don't take Fashion Nova and put with M line. I don't take Zara and put with M line. I don't take Walmart and put with M line. Now, what I do is like I might get a tie. I might go to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, or something like that. Hey, Tracy, hey, Queen. I might do something like that. Go to Marshall, TJ Maxx. I might find something like my white button down that was found at Walmart. But the only thing I did with the white button down is I put the patches on the collar. That's all I did. It's just a button down. And the tutu, I put the patches all over the tutu. I put the patches all over the balloon. I mean, all over the umbrella. I mean, everything I did, I designed it in my own head with my own stuff. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take my nephew M line clothes and put it with nobody else clothes. I'm not gonna do that. Even though it can be the little things like the tie. I bought the tie probably from I think TJ Maxx. I bought the tie from TJ Maxx, the ties from TJ Maxx. The tutus, I bought the tutus from the party place on Canal Street. It's a nice black on party place on Canal Street. We got our tutus from over there. Hey, hey, Belinda. Hey, Queen. So that's where I got the tutus from. We got the tutus from. And other than that, let me tell you something. I see why people charge for hands-on stuff because it took some time. It took some time. Thank you, Jackie. It took me some time to. Now let me tell you something. Hold up. Let me get. I just can't stop eating the popsicle because it is so good. Hold up, y'all. It's melting. I gotta catch up. Y'all can stay on there. Just be doing something while I'm eating this. Hey, back. It's melting. Y'all gotta eat. Hold up. Get out. Get your mind out the gutter, man. Whoever on him. Talking about, oh, look how she eating that popsicle. Is that's why I'm eating sideways. Mm-hmm. Oh, and what I think about your mama all the time, Belinda. Because anything your mama made for me, all I told her to do is how I want it. And she made it just like I wanted. It doesn't mean she made it just like I wanted. And we was talking about that too. I was like, damn, I wish your mom would me and my cousin was talking about we wish your mom was still here. Mm-hmm. Y'all can I just eat the popsicle and then I can finish talking. Mm-hmm. Hey Linda. Hey Queens. Let me eat the popsicle. I don't care if they leave. Y'all can leave. When y'all leave, somebody else will come in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember your mama. It will. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord. So y'all, back to what I was saying. And a lot of people, they make stuff and they create stuff the way they want to create stuff. But I'm just being honest with y'all. I will not take nobody else's clothes and put with nobody else's clothes. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do, but I'm not gonna take his like his jacket and all that kind of stuff done and put with nobody else's jacket. I'm not doing that because I want to stick to it being authentic. For some of y'all, authentic mean original. hmm For the people who don't know, authentic mean original. So I stays original much as possible when I'm creating stuff that I use from my nephew Emma. So y'all, um, how y'all feel about the float when they was drawing the black dogs with the beads around the black dog's neck? How y'all feel about that? And then they say that is under investigation. That's why they haven't released their names. Let me tell my black people something. And I'm not prejudiced because I got people that love me. That's a cousin. I got people that love me from different reasons. But let me tell my black people something. Let me say this. Because I got Indian in my blood. I know we mix, but let me tell y'all something. So you mean to tell me y'all gonna keep on fighting against one another? And y'all see how life is, and y'all see all the stuff that, hey nephew, y'all see all the stuff that's going on among one another. I saw a lot of fights, and it was a lot of our people out there acting a damn fool. A lot of y'all women was acting a damn fool, and it's embarrassing to say women on the ground. They done got their hair fixed, they done got their nails done, and weave is coming off their head. They fighting, they kicking, they biting. For what reason? I'm just saying. If y'all go out there and y'all drinking and y'all can't hold y'all alcohol, y'all do not need to be out in the streets. Because that is ridiculous. And all that disrespect. Yeah, and that is so disrespectful for y'all to keep on messing with T the American Trail. Why? Why post a picture of she's still a black queen? Why try to degrade her? And they think that shit is cute. I ain't think that shit was cute at all. Hey, Phyllis, hey, queen. I didn't think that was cute at all to disrespect that lady, and this man and all that kind of stuff there. Y'all let a lot, all the wrong shit get by. All the wrong shit get a pass. And then what's up with the Zulu? Right. What you right, Desiree. What's wrong with the Zulu? So Zulu, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all throwing liquor and then hit the child in the head with a liquor bottle. Y'all got to stop, man. Y'all got to stop. Everybody need to be drug tested, and nobody need to be drinking alcohol if they're riding on the float. That's what I'm saying, girl. Y'all riding on the float. Y'all smoking weed, y'all drinking, y'all doing whatever y'all want to do. And you mean to tell me y'all on the float pitching at people, hitting people, and all. Everybody need to be drug tested, and they need to be tested for alcohol and all that before y'all get y'all ass on them floats and start pitching them beads. Hey, sister, hey, Diane. I'm sick of it. I know I'm the small person, Kimberly, Sandra. I know I'm the small person to be talking because a lot of them hear me talking, but they ain't listening. But from now on, everybody that ride the float, I'm gonna say it again, need to be drug tested for drugs. They don't need to be drinking alcohol. They need to be tested and make sure they don't have no alcohol on the float. Because it's too much been going on. That's why I got hit in the top of my head, and I still got a knot on the top of my head, in the middle of my head. It's still there. It's been there for a couple of days. And I started having a light headache. I got hit with 3 bees at one time. Now, who throws 3 bees at one time? And the cold part about it, y'all, I was sitting down out the way. I was watching the parade. I was in front where you could see the parade, and they had people on the side of me. So how did me in a wheelchair get hit in the head with some bees? And y'all might think it's a game, but them bees hurt. They really do. Maybe they need to change the bees too and make them a little lighter. Because my head, I had a little light head. My head already small, and now I got a little knot in the middle of it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a lot going on. A lot going on. And a lot of y'all women, back to y'all. Y'all gotta pray. First of all, y'all gotta acknowledge God for who He is, Jehovah, because a lot of y'all got jealous spirits. A lot of y'all mad at other females for what reason? Because she might be having going on or whatever, but she qualified herself. You can't get mad at the game, and you can't get mad at whoever playing the game. A lot of y'all, why y'all mad at other females? Because she a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever. That's what she chose to. She chose to do something with her life, and you didn't. So because you chose not to do nothing with your life, you mad at the people that's doing something with their life, that's got something going on in their life. I'm just saying. You're right, bam. But y'all need to know how to pray. Y'all need to know how to go to Jehovah. Y'all need to really do some soul searching and some praying, because a lot of y'all got jealous spirits on y'all. And for whatever reason, I don't get it. I don't understand why y'all jealous of another woman when at the end of the day, if you apply yourself, you can get the same thing another woman have. Right, white faces, right. But y'all, if y'all don't stop, they trying to already take over. But it's sad that our people just not recognizing, because you could clearly see when I used to march in the parades, they used to throw stuff, but they ain't throw it like they throw their shit when they on St. Charles. When they on St. Charles and we had to put up a fake smile when I was marching for Bell, that's when they throw all their good shit. When they get in the middle of St. Charles and St. Charles and Portrait and all that shit around there, that's where they throw all their good shit at. On Canal Street and all that, we get kibbles and bits. When they get, hold on, let me get a sip. When they get down there around Portrait and around the Riverwalk and all that stuff there, that's where they throw all their good shit. And then when I saw the Zulu Queen stopped in front of them, we saw all what they supposed to be. So y'all know what's the prince? I mean, what she is, what the ladies is that wear all the hats and all that kind of shit there. So they had all the ladies, their ladies, with all the Easter hats on. And you ain't seen not one of color. I'm just saying, since we fighting over each other, since we out there fighting with y'all ass out and all that, y'all coochie and all that out, since y'all over there fighting on St. Charles, they doing their best shit. And they mind. Because they had about at least 20 women that I guess they call themselves, I don't know what they call themselves. You know how what they call the lady with the prince and all that, all them had on the big hats, the big church hats and all that kind of stuff there. And I'm gonna say it again, you ain't seen one of color. And that speak volume to a lot of y'all that's Uncle Tom that's around here kissing ass. I'm just saying. But if that was somebody of color that would have put bees around a white dog, They would have got them off the floor, everybody shackled and handcuffed, and they taking a ride to Central Lockup. While y'all ass out there fighting. While y'all ass out there fighting one another, looking like jackass, they sitting there laughing, and when they get to St. Charles, that's their parade. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do y'all see a lot of them at Nine Top Parade? I'm asking for a friend right now, and the friend is Aim Mays. Do y'all see a lot of them at Nine Top? That's all I'm just asking. Cause at Nine Tops they had 40-inch TVs and all that kind of stuff there. They did they big shit. So I'm just asking, did y'all see a lot of them other people? I'm gonna call them other people. Did y'all see them at Nine Tops? Oh, okay. And I'm just trying to understand why Nine Tops got to be across the river. Why Nine Tops can't be going through the city and doing all that? Oh, all right. I don't understand. I got to find out the history of that before I talk about that. Because I would love for Nine Tops to be a big old parade on Canal Street. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. hmm And I saw some Indians, and I don't know the young lady name, but she is one of the most beautiful Indians every time I see the Indians. Okay, too many black folks is family. This young lady, I mean, everything, the detail about her India suit, I got to find out what her name, y'all. But her India suit is beautiful. It needs to be in a museum when she take it off, cause that's beautiful. I'm gonna find out who her name is, y'all, and I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel because she is beautiful, and the world need to see the talent that she has. hmm So you mean to tell me? And then let me say something else, y'all. I don't know who the man is, some actress or who is right. I don't know who the man is that went to jail in the French Quarter. I think they say he an actress or he's somebody. Now what I'm trying to figure out, and I'm trying to understand, because a lot of y'all act like y'all slow, is he went to jail. So what I'm trying to understand is, and I do understand, how he get to get out of jail so fast. I'm just saying. Because anybody go to jail around Mardi Gras and all that shit there. Seemed like the man was out less than I don't know, they say he was out of jail. He went to jail, got out of jail, and he was back in the French quarters. Hmm. Clock that tea, money, cousin. Clock that tea. While y'all still around here fighting each other and being jealous and being envious and looking me up and down, and I'm in a wheelchair. Girl, why? Thank you, nephew, for being on two channels. I'm just trying to understand why. Why a lot of y'all be hating on other people that's probably got a little more than y'all. Well, God gave y'all the opportunity. God gave everybody from Louisiana an opportunity to get some money when Katrina hit. I'm just saying. And don't say, well, I ain't got nothing. Or you got some kind of help. You got some kind of help. I'm just trying to understand. That's gangster daughter. Oh well, what's her name is? Baby, she is beautiful. And her costume, her Indian suit is beautiful. What you wanted, brother? Or you was trying to get my attention yesterday? Or you was on the floor? Now see there, you should have told me you was gonna be on the floor. You should have gave me the heads up and my antennas would have been up. Oh, that's her name? Tahaji? Tahaj? Oh wow. Oh, Taj, Taja, Taj, and somebody say Tajhi. Oh well, Tahaji or Tahaj. If I'm saying it right, y'all know what I'm trying to say. She was beautiful. She really was. She always beautiful. What the? So y'all, it really was a lot going on, and I was out there, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I got an opportunity to spend time with my grandson, my oldest grandson. So we had a nice time, and I had a nice time with him, and I had a nice time when I went on Canal Street. I had a nice time, but y'all, let me say this, and I'm just gonna be real with a lot of y'all. So a lot of y'all parents and a lot of y'all people who is responsible, responsible for other people's children, all that kind of stuff. When y'all punish your child, I'm gonna say that. Y'all supposed to let y'all yeah be yeah and y'all no be no. And I'm gonna say this: if a child is punished and y'all say a child cannot go nowhere or do nothing, wait, hold up. Oh, all right, okay. So let me say this, because when I be reading comments, I be forgetting. When a child is punished, yeah, I heard that she designed her own stuff. Um, if a child is punished, no matter who the child is with, even my grandbaby, if my grandbaby or anybody grandbaby or y'all sons and y'all daughters or whatever, if they are punished, and I didn't got in trouble in my days, and I didn't got punished, right? And punishment means no matter who you go by, you cannot, thank you cannot go outside. I don't care who you with. I don't care who you by. But y'all gotta realize if a child is punished and the person they buy is not an inside person, when they leave, they're gonna take the child with them. So where we make our mistakes at, I ain't gonna say me because I didn't do it with mine. Where a lot of y'all make y'all mistakes at, y'all tell the children they are punished. So punishment means you cannot go anywhere with nobody. Punishment means if you got to even be left at home and you old enough to be left at home by yourself. Punishment means you can't go by your auntie, you can't go by um yeah grandma, you can't go by nobody that's gonna go outside and enjoy themselves because when they go outside and enjoy themselves, they're gonna take you with them. And don't get me wrong, if my niece or nephew or somebody come by me and say, Auntie Ann, y'all want to send them by me. Now, mind y'all, if y'all send them by me, y'all got to let me know what to do and what not to do when it comes down to their punishment. Because I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, oh, I'm going outside and I'm going to a party and I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm letting you know off the dome. So this is what I'm going to say to a lot of y'all. If if your child is with me and they are punished, right? Don't let the other person be able to bring them outside when they go outside. And then if I bring them outside, y'all got a problem with that. See, y'all got to stand on business. And standing on business means you are punished and you can't come outside and you're not going by nobody. That's punishment. That means you old enough to stay home by yourself. That means you're gonna stay home. You're not gonna enjoy the festivals. You're not going nowhere. You're gonna eat. You're gonna enjoy yourself. And I'm gonna take your cell phone. Y'all, the biggest punishment y'all could give a child is taking a cell phone. And the reason why I say take their cell phone, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love my grandbaby to death. But my grandbaby don't put the cell phone down. My grandbaby all in the bathroom, all on the toilet, the charger, all on the side, the phone just everywhere. So it Tammy, it's Shanetta. So y'all, if y'all gonna punish these children, the punishment should be, can y'all please just take their cell phone, their tablet, or whatever device they have, just take it from them. So Let me say this. All of us love our children, but we love our children more when we discipline them the right way. Not discipline them one way and then tomorrow it's another way. But don't send your children or your niece, your nephew, grandchildren, or whatever by somebody else and they don't know what's going on. If I don't know what's going on, when I leave to go wherever I'm going, if I'm going to an outside party or whatever, if they punish, they coming with me. And the only reason why they coming with me because if they with me and you know I'm an outside person, you know they coming with me. I'm just saying, y'all gotta stop sending mixed signals to these children. Y'all feel like, oh well, maybe if I send them over there, she's gonna watch them. Hey Joe, she's gonna watch them, but there's certain things she's gonna allow them to do. Now, if your child is with me, and they had a little boy that was with me and my grandson, and we went to the parade, and I picked the little boy up. His mother is no longer here. I picked him up and I dropped him off the first time. The second time I picked him up, we went to the parade. He left. So I got mad. Thank you, Jorge. I got in my feelings because if you came with me, that means I am responsible for you. And if you leave, which he did leave, that made me feel some kind of way because I felt like he came with me and he shouldn't have left. But the reason he left is because I wasn't going to allow him and my grandson to go and do what they wanted to do. Because, first of all, I do not like a crowd. When I, I when, first of all, I'm in a wheelchair. So by me being in a wheelchair, I tries to stay further away from the crowd. But some stuff you can't get around it. Like Mardi Gras and all that, I couldn't get around the crowd. But me, my antenna's always up. I'm always watching the YNs. I'm always watching the OGs. I'm always watching my surroundings because you could see when something about to kick off. And a lot of these young children, they wearing the all black. They putting the hoods on their head. For whatever reason, they got to put a hood on their head. And I was on my grandbaby tail about that because he had on an outfit, a Nike outfit, and another little boy was dressed identical to him. So a lot of my friends out there, I have friends that's on the police force and stuff like that, and they were saying, and tell them, which I hadn't already told him take the hood off his head. They was like, and my police friends was talking to my grandson and was saying, take that hood off your head and this and that. We just hemmed a couple of them up and all that kind of stuff down. And they was only talking to him for his good, right? So I told him, I said, that same little boy got y'all dressed just alike. Now, if he get in some type of trouble and y'all got on the same clothes, who you think they gonna come get? Mm. So let me tell y'all something. Children gonna be children. Teenagers gonna be teenagers. But I was on my grandbaby ass because I never really been around him at a teenage age, like I was the other day. And I was fussing my ass off, y'all. I was fussing, and every time I saw a group of little boys and they doing something with their little hands and they grabbing and doing making the little signs and all that, and I asked my grandson, I said, "Well, what the fuck that mean?" Excuse my expression, y'all. I said, "So what the fuck that mean?" He was like, "Mama, that ain't nothing." And I said, "Well, it might not be nothing to you, but last time I remember that's some game signs." And it's like, "No, Mama, that's what they do." And I was like, "Well, don't do the fucking shit around me." See what I'm saying? But he was like, "Well, Mama, that's what they do." So I was like, I was on my grandbaby ass like beans on rice. And he said, "Mama, I could go over there." I said, "Nope." He said, "Mama, I could go down there." I said, "Nope." and he had a little attitude, but I had to watch him. And the reason I had to watch him, y'all, is because he with me. That means if you are with me, I am responsible for you. So if something was to pop off, I want to be able to grab you because I'm responsible for you at this particular time. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that my grandson was supposed to be punished. I didn't know, y'all, Victoria. I didn't know that my grandbaby was punished. And so something happened at the school, and a lot of y'all saw it, so I could speak on it. They had a fight at Warren Easton or something like that. And there was a lot of boys running after this one boy. I saw it on Instagram. And they was trying to jump this one little boy. But I don't know if this the same fight they was talking about or whatever. So some young ladies, while we at the parade, they came over there by my grandbaby and they was like, well, why you ain't jumping the fight? And my grandson said it ain't had nothing to do with me. So word on the street was they was mad because my grandson didn't jump in the fight. They got almost 20 dudes, about to be one dude. What y'all want him to get his ass whipped too? Because that's what was going to happen. He can't beat 20 of them, and they was running behind this one little boy. And again, my grandson stood on business, and he told the little girl, because some of them little girls, they bring the bone, and they love mess and tell ass. I heard her say, well, why you ain't jumping? Again, my grandson said it ain't had nothing to do with me. So my little grandson got his hair cut, and he got little waves. And the little girls was saying, "Oh, you got a little peanut head." They was making fun of him having his haircut, and that's what made him want to put his hoodie on. So I told my grandson, I said, "Let me tell you something." I said, "I don't know what she talking about or what they talking about." I said, "But you are a handsome young man." I say, "And I love you with the haircut." And it was like, yeah, mama, or whatever. But every time all the little girls passed, it was like, oh, you got your hair cut. And what I say, he not a thug. That's why he got a haircut. But the little girls seemed like to me, they was pushing all the stuff up. And so why me and my little grandson, we was on St. Charles. Now me not knowing where we was, I didn't know the day before they arrested a lot of little gangs for fighting and all that kind of stuff there. But where we was, I felt safe because they had the FBI's and the squats and all that kind of stuff there. And we was right there. And I felt safe when it came down. But I saw a lot of the YNs, yo. And all of them was in the group and all that. And like, it was a bunch of them over there. And a bunch of them, and my grandson was like, Mama, I can go over there. And one of the boys, they came over there and it was like, let's take a picture. I said, we ain't doing that. We ain't taking no pictures. We ain't doing none of that. Because y'all know what the picture was going to do. They were going to be putting up the little signs and all that kind of stuff there. And whatever sign they was, they're going to be, I guess the sign was going to be meaning something to the other, the ops and all that kind of stuff there. So I talked to my little grandson and I told my little grandson, I say, you're not even built like that. I say, and I talked to him and I say, you got a lot of people that love you. You got a lot of people that want you to win. And I say, and you got a lot of people that's probably praying on your downfall because of who you are and who your people is, your family and all that kind of stuff there. I say, but you better slow down. And I ain't gonna lie, he's not a bad child. But at the same time, he got a lot going on. And a lot of y'all missing a lot of stuff that a lot of these children is dealing with. A lot of these children is dealing with uh, mother syndrome, if the mother ain't in their life like she should. Father syndrome, if the father ain't in their life like they should. Them children be dealing with a lot of stuff, not making excuses for them, and it's not an excuse, it's reality. It's called life. A lot of these children is dealing with stuff mentally. And somebody say, oh, that ain't no excuse and this and that, because it ain't you. It ain't you. But ask somebody who was raised, and they got some children turned out to be damn good children being raised without their parents being in their life. But they got some children, even though they turned out to be successful and all that, is still a void or empty space in their life that nobody can fill. It's a space that nobody can fill that space with the one. A lot of children are damaged. And y'all don't realize that because y'all had y'all mom and dad, and some of y'all. But I constantly pray for my grandchildren. I pray for my grandson because he is 15 and he's a teenager. He's not a child that's out there jacking and robbing and doing all those type of things. His life could be worse, but at the same time, as long as he got people that love him, people that's praying for him, we gonna continue to pray for him and stand on his ass. Because at the end of the day, you give him an inch, he gonna take a yard. I didn't call him in a couple of lies. He was saying, "Well, my mom go pick this one up," and I was like, "Who that is?" And he said, "Well, this my cousin." And I saw the picture and I was like, "Well, that's not your real cousin, but his mom and his grandma and all them like family." And um and he said, I said, "So that's the little boy we gonna pick up?" He said, "No, that's not." I said, "Let me tell you something. I just bust you in a lie. You showed me a little boy and it's not the little boy that I was supposed to be going to pick up. Ain't doing it." No, Mama, I wasn't saying that. Yes, she was. You tried to run game on Mama real fast, and Mama, they ran all kind of games to stop it. But anyway, y'all got to stop sending mixed signals to these children. Y'all got to let y'all yay be yay, no be no. If they punish, y'all got to stand on business. It is what it is. And this is what I say to a lot of y'all. If y'all got young adults and they don't know how to clean up, hey Lacey, hey Queen, hey y'all, and they don't know how to clean up, can y'all send them to my house? Hey Betty, hey Queen. If y'all got young adults that don't know how to clean up, can y'all let me come and get them so I can show they little nasty tail self how to clean up? I love my grandson to death, but I ain't never seen one child fuck up a house so bad. You would swear to God, I had a bunch of children in here. And he said, "Mama," and I said, "You know what? I don't want to hear it. Go in there and clean my bathroom. And when you get through cleaning my bathroom, go in my living room and get the water bottles from under my couch." And some children, and a lot of y'all got children that come to y'all house. And I know some of y'all be saying, "Oh, well, they must ain't have no home training and all that." That's a damn lie. Not every parent that have kids. Y'all let other children come by y'all house and y'all be trying to say they ain't had no home training. That's not true. That's a lie. I am a very clean person. And I raised 4 children in a very clean environment, clean house and all that. Matter of fact, I got OCD when it come down to cleaning up. And these children today, I must say, I got paper towels in the kitchen. I got paper towels in the master bathroom. I got paper towels in the guest bathroom. Tell me why I had to put 2 rolls of paper towel when only one child was here. I'm just saying. So I'm saying that to say, right? I'm saying that to say, if y'all got some young teenagers, adults, and go off of bed, they don't know how to clean up. Can y'all just send them over here? I charge y'all a little fee. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I bet you when they come back, they're gonna know how to wash clothes. Even though they got some young adults wash clothes and mess my clothes up. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna say her name. But anyway, I show them how to wash. I show them how to wash clothes and fold them. I show them how to do color clothes, light clothes, and all that. And I'm gonna make their little ass clean up from top to bottom. It is a such thing, nice, nasty. Some of y'all say y'all clean, but y'all not at all. A lot of y'all don't know how to clean up. So quite natural, y'all children don't know how to clean up. We not doing no dishwashing. We not doing no dishwashing. You gonna stand your little narrow ass there and wash them dishes. And we not gonna rinse them. We gonna wash them with dish detergent. We gonna flip them over. We not leaving nothing in the sink at night. We gonna clean the tub when you get out the tub. We gonna clean the zinc after you brush your teeth. We gonna mop. We gonna vacuum. We gonna do. We gonna eat much sweep in front of the door. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hmm. I'm just saying. Send them over. Send their little nasty tail ass over here in St. Tammany Parish by Ann Mays. Cause she won't be womanish and hot, and she leave her little drawers on the floor. Nasty. Him, he won't be mannish, and he leave his little drawers with the little shitty skit in the back of his drawers, and he won't be fucking managed and won't be on the phone with these little girls. I'm just saying, they being the queen. I'm just saying, send them over here to Ann Mays. But when they come back, don't sleep them, cause your little nasty tail ass too need to learn how to clean up too, eh, Miguel? Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, Miguel. Let me show they little nasty tail ass how to clean up. Cause some of y'all adults, if y'all sweep trash, y'all sweep your house and y'all sweep it in the corner and leave the broom there with the trash, y'all ass is nasty. I'm just saying, Lisa, if y'all sweeping trash in the corner and y'all leave it there, your ass is nice nasty too. I'm just saying. If I come in y'all house and y'all toilet is nasty, and they got piss all around the rim and piss at the bottom of that little toilet in them little pockets, you are a nice nasty person. I'm just saying. That part, when I went in the bathroom behind my grandson, I ain't had to clean up behind him in the bathroom. So that means somebody been teaching him. But when he come down, when I went in the bathroom behind him, they had water all over the floor. My rugs was wet and just, I was like, well, goddamn. And then my grandson came in there and I said, go in that kitchen. You got syrup and crumbs all on my counter. Go clean the counter. He comes in there with the towel that he had and took a bath with. I said, I know you ain't going in my kitchen with that towel. He said, no, Mama, this a clean towel. This was in the bathroom. I said, let me explain something to you, baby. I said, Mama, do not use the same towels from the bathroom in the kitchen. Mama don't do that. We don't do that around here. But some of y'all don't teach the children. So how would they know if nobody never taught them? My mama slaved the shit out of me. I was like the Cinderella. I was like not the Cinderella. I was like the little girl, often girl that had to clean up and all that spick and span. I had to get on the floor and clean her house. I'm just saying. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Linda. I'm just saying, simply. I'm just saying. It's shit. So if y'all got a little nice, nasty, young adult, female, male, whoever it is, whatever going on with them, send their ass over to Amy's, please. And I'll pick their ass up. And I even let them stay with me a day or two. And I'll tame their ass. How about that? In the right way. When I get through hollering at them, sit your ass up. When I get through, they ain't going to do all that. But I'm going to teach them. I'm going to give them a little manners. And I guess my little grandson friend, he left. I guess he got tired of me fussing at my grandson. He went a whole nother route. Oh well. My grandbaby said, Mama, why you always fussing? I say, because guess what? I've been telling my grandbaby this for decades. Not decades, because he only 15. A decade. and and people would say, oh well girl, they must be nasty. No, I'm not a nasty woman. I raised 4 children, there ain't nothing nasty about me. How about that? But if my grandson come to your house, you gotta teach him. You gotta tell him. Pick up behind yourself. You gotta teach him. He said, Mama, why you teach? I said, let me tell you something. Take your backpacks and put them in a corner neatly. Take your shoes, put them together, put them in a corner neatly. I had to stay on him with that. I had to stay. He do not know how to fold clothes. He do not know how to clean up. He don't know how to do none of that. And my mom don't show him. My mom ain't had time to show him for the little time she had him. But whenever he come over here again and he leave, he gonna know how to fold clothes. He gonna know how to clean up. And I'm gonna make him clean up until he learn how he learned how to wipe around that toilet seat and not piss on the toilet seat and all that. He gonna learn how to clean up. Anybody else need it, y'all to come over here? Call me. I pick their ass up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I multitask when I'm cooking. I might be cooking and cleaning at the same time. And Facebook, I don't see no love over there. I don't see no horse Miguel. I don't see. I got a store at the top up there where it say public. I don't see y'all showing no love over here. I'm just saying. Thank y'all for the likes up here. The 20 people and the 19 likes. Thank y'all on YouTube. Now what's going on with y'all over here on Instagram? I'm just saying. And I'm not asking for a friend. Where the love at? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hmm. So that's me. I know a lot of y'all see y'all love me, y'all like me or whatever, but actions speak louder than words. I shouldn't have to come on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook and ask y'all for no love. I know y'all be listening to me, but at the end of the day, I be speaking facts, even though they got people that don't really like me. To some people, I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. No, I am somebody. Gonna always be somebody. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So a lot of y'all, you know what, y'all? A lot of us that have children, but a lot of y'all don't realize y'all children will listen more to a stranger before they listen to some of y'all. Some of y'all daughters and sons, Michael, will listen to me. I mean, Miss Pam, Queen Pam. Um, y'all children probably will listen to me faster than they listen to y'all. And I'm sorry, y'all on Facebook. The phone is going dead, and I can't help y'all. All I could do is try to swap y'all and let y'all come over here. Y'all be over here, and let y'all be over here, so y'all can get a little juice. So yeah, so see, I multitask for y'all to save y'all. I save y'all on Facebook. So y'all, we got a lot going on in our city. Why a different person? Thank you, Tonette. Thank you for the love. Thank you, Queen. So y'all, we got a lot going on with us as minority black people, and to a lot of y'all young women out there, if you can avoid confrontation with another female, can y'all just try to just let it go? Especially if it don't have nothing to do with your kids, or nobody try to harm you, or nobody try to hurt you, or something like that. If it's somebody that's messing with your significant other or whatever, all I can say is just move around. If somebody say they love you and they cheating on you, that's not love. It's not love. And I wish I realized a lot of things that I realize now that I'm 59. But let me say this. So y'all, let me say this. So when I was out yesterday, all right, I got a cousin. And so um what I'm trying to say is some of y'all see people and y'all be acting some kind of way. And y'all gotta see it for what it is. So yesterday when I was out and about, thank y'all for the love. When I was out and about, um, I was talking to one of the young ladies that's my cousin. And she might not look at me at first. We was cousins. Her cousin is my cousin. My brother is her cousin. So you could say we cousins. So she was saying something about, I forgot exactly the word that she used. And then she said, I think she said how small the world is. And she said, guess who I saw? And I was like, I was trying to figure out. And she said, I saw your, I think she said your husband or whatever. Now, mind y'all, I am illegally separated from the one that the third husband, right? I'm waiting on a divorce. Um, so she said, yeah, I saw him and he had a Adidas bag. And I said, okay. But to be honest, really, I really didn't want to talk about him. So a lot of y'all, if y'all messing with my ex or whatever, can y'all just keep that to y'all fucking self? Because I really don't give a damn. I really don't give a two fucks about them in the past. I really don't. At the end of the day, I'm talking about when I I care about them to a certain extent, but not like that. I don't care who you're sleeping with. I don't care who they be with. Whoever they be with, that's their business, right? So I thank God you feel better, Pam. So proceeded to say, she said he was telling her Adidas bag. I said, okay, now mind y'all, if he's selling her Adidas bag, now allow me to know that he's still on crack, right? So even though he on crack, when he put on clothes, he don't look like a crackhead until he start really smoking crack, and you might catch him looking like a crackhead. I'm just saying. So y'all didn't catch that. I said if he starts smoking crack, he gonna look at like a crackhead. In the process of him not smoking crack at that particular time, he gonna look like a real man, look real nice and all that, right? Because he's a nice looking man, even though he's on crack. So she said about the bag, and she said he wanted $20 for the bag, and I said okay. And she said, but I told him I'll give you five, and I said okay. And she said, but I ain't gave him five, I gave him seven, okay. And then she said, he tried to flirt with me, try to like try to flirt with her, try to get with her. That's what she said. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm listening, but to be honest, I'm really not into the conversation, but I'm still listening. And then I'm trying to figure out, well, damn. Some people you like when they see you, they be all jolly, they help you and all that. I mean, not they help you to see you and all that kind of stuff. The energy was different. So I say, damn, you know, because I was like, me, hey, cousin, this me, hey, cousin, and that's me, friendly vibe and with everybody. So I said, damn, something kind of off. So she said, he tried to mess with her. I said, okay. And then she said, um, I ain't never tell him. I said, well, did you ever tell him you was my cousin? She said, no, I ain't never said nothing. He said, oh, I got a good wife. I had a good wife, and her name is Ann Mays. First of all, Negro, I need you to stop claiming, saying I'm your wife, but it is what it is. If you want to still say, I'm his wife or whatever, technically, um, he can say whatever he want because, you know, that's the truth. And so he said, yeah, I had a good wife, and her name is Ann Mays, and she was a good wife. Thank you for acknowledging me as a good wife. hmm So she said, no, I don't know who you're talking about. You said, what? Mm. She said, this is what she told me, and I'm just being real. She said she told him, I don't know who you're talking about, and I didn't saw her before on social media. Now, what made me elaborate and think about this? So I said to myself, why the fuck you just didn't say that's my cousin and you need to move the fuck around? I'm just saying. So she proceeded to say, oh, and he left his identification in the bag that I bought. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. I'm just saying. So I'm your cousin. hmm I'm your cousin. So I'm trying to figure out if you know that was, and you know, because family, no family. That was the man that brought me through all he brought me through. And he tried to play. The minute he tried to play on you, you were supposed to shut that the fuck down. Okay, I'm just saying. And then you said that part, India. You said he left his identification in the bag. I'm gonna just tell y'all what Aunt Mays would have did. Aunt Mays would have said, if it was a new bag and I wanted it, but still, I probably still wouldn't have bought the fucking bag on the strength of what you did to my cousin. Okay. And I would have said, guess what? After he said all that, that's my cousin. And hey, Stacy, that's my cousin. And I would have ran him clean the fuck from around me. So I went to thinking. I didn't elaborate on it, but I still went to thinking in that situation, well, what happened to his fucking ID? And I ain't asking for a friend. What happened to the ID? Because you told me the part about him leaving the ID. And me being his wife, I'm going to say ex-wife to be. What happened to his ID? Because at that time, the conversation was like, okay, where the fucking ID at? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, me as the woman that I am, and I know that's your significant used to be a husband or whatever the fuck it was, I say, let me get in touch with my cousin. Girl, yeah, so and so I bought this little, bag from your husband, or whatever. I bought the bag and he left the ID in it. What you want me to do with it? Uh, you want or you know, that's the right thing to do because that's what I would have did. But I don't expect everybody to be me. But I'm gonna say this. Hold on, let me say this. If you're gonna tell a story, just tell everything. If you're gonna tell me what he said and what he did, it's just not adding up. I would appreciate you more if you would have just told me your side of the story. Because at the end of the day, you say he tried to play on you. And I'm just saying he do like big women. He do. I'm just saying. It don't matter what size you are. And and he don't discriminate. He left me for a big girl. So it don't matter that he wanted to be with you. But what gets me is that you know about the alphabets. The H, the I, the V. And you gave him the time of the day. I ain't saying that we shit. I ain't saying I ain't saying that I ain't saying that we shouldn't be warning. I love you too. My niecey poo. Um, I'm not saying I forgot to turn my phone on, y'all. Spicy boo. I'm not saying, hey my baby, lady legend, call me later when I get off of here. I'm not saying that people with HIV shouldn't be warned, but all I'm saying is if I was trying to be with him, I'll be trying to figure out, well, if I'm your cousin and you have his ID, what you did with the ID? I'm just saying, what you did with the ID? See, y'all gotta watch what y'all say out y'all mouth because the story, I ain't really, you know what? You could have just kept that to yourself. And you saying he tried to play with you or mess with you in some kind of way, I ain't even care to hear that because I don't care. But it would have made a lot much better if you would have ran him the fuck off and told him who the fuck I was. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Because I thought he was still incarcerated, and I don't know how long ago that was. Let me tell y'all what's going to happen. Mm, mm, mm. When he see me, I don't care if it's 10 years from now. And New Orleans ain't that big. When he see me on the street, right, India, you know what he gonna do? He gonna tell me everything. He gonna tell me the whole story. So you acting some kind of way, because I felt some kind of way. And my little intuition allowed me to know that it was more to the conversation. That's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, um, he gonna tell me everything. Because that's what they do. When somebody's in love with somebody and he clearly told you he had a good wife, and that speak volume. So if he told you he had a good wife, when he see his to be divorced ex-wife, he gonna tell me everything. Because he gonna be looking for a 20. I'm just saying. Maybe a 10. And I'm gonna get it all out of him if I really want it all out of him. But frankly, I really don't give a damn because you showed your hand. I thought we was real family. I thought you really had love for me. And when you told me that and you told me you had my husband ID, well, what you did with the ID? Did you did you get it back to him? Did you put it in the mailbox? Or did you hold on to it? Or did you call him and tell him you had it? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I wasn't born yesterday. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm just saying. That part show. So either y'all had a little thing going on, a little flim. I ain't gonna lie. He might have was looking nice. Cause when he ain't on drugs and when before he really get back to his drugging, he a handsome young man, older man. He got the little waves going on. He nice looking. He just not it for me. That part right there. I'm just saying. So that's why you was feeling some type of way when you saw me and you ain't had too much to say to me. Wow. Y'all be giving yourself away, man. Y'all be giving y'all if you did or whatever type of dealing y'all had, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. But one thing I'm not gonna do, a lot of y'all do. I don't if you've been with my cousin, I'm not gonna be with you. You've been with my sister, you've been with somebody that's close to me and I know about it. I'm not going behind my cousins, my sister, my friend. I'm not doing that. A lot of y'all do that. I'm just not gonna do it. A man can have all the money in the world. I'm not gonna sleep with my sister ex. I'm not gonna sleep with my cousin ex. I'm not gonna sleep with my friend ex. I'm not doing it knowingly. And a lot of y'all do that. For what reason? Because if I got a friend and he dog the friend out, and because he got money, you go slick side backdoor the friend. Girl, what makes you think he gonna treat you better than the way he treated her? I'm just saying. Some of y'all just think y'all better than other women, and y'all think y'all vagina or y'all head game or y'all backdoor or whatever is better than the next woman. When some men don't care, they'll get you and you'll be good. You'll be good for the head, and this one will be good for the vagina. This one will be good for the back door. But he ain't trying to be with you. He ain't trying to wife you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So whatever happened with the ID, that's between you and him. But you could have kept that to yourself. I'm just saying. Why? Why? And a lot of y'all got y'all kids around y'all, and they be knowing shit. And when they see people, they be feeling some kind of way too, because they really know the real. They know. For what? Wow. That just go to show y'all. A lot of y'all. Girl, first of all, when I know who he was, I would have ran his ass. And I will. Why not say? Why say I don't know her? That's the part I'm stuck on. Why would you say I don't know her? Why would you say that? If you're not trying to, or y'all not trying to, because I'm gonna say I don't know a person. If I'm in my mind like I stand a chance right here, I'm gonna get with. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I saw her on. Huh? I know her from social media. Wow, really, really? And I was like, wow. I mean, he's just a typical man being the whore that he is. But all y'all women out there with the ex and all that, like the other young lady who bees on my lives and all that kind of stuff there, baby, you can say it. Whatever happened with you and him, it's okay. I ain't got no beef with you. You was in the car with him. You ain't gotta tell nobody. You sorry no more. You ain't gotta keep telling me you sorry. I'm over that. Whatever happened then, that happened a couple of years ago, and that's that. Now you can just move on with your life, Miss Ann, not worrying about you being in the car with us. That was then, and this is now. So I appreciate if y'all don't come in my face about y'all sleeping with my ex, because frankly I don't give a damn. I'm just saying, do what y'all do. And if you're gonna tell me you've been with somebody, tell me you've been with somebody that's doing something good in their life. Tell me, oh, he cleaned up his life and he this and that. Tell me something like that. So go ahead on and be with him and all that kind of stuff there, whatever you want to do with him, and let him steal your shit. Because he done stole all my shit. Let him steal your shit. Let him take your shit. Let him do what he gonna do to you. Because he gonna do it to you. I'm just saying. That part about he wanted to be with you, I don't care. I really don't care. But I'm glad to know he's out of jail. I hope he stay out of jail. I hope he get his life together. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. What you did with the ID? You threw it away? You cut it up? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Right. My old news is your new blues. That part right there. Queen. Mm-hmm. Hey, Fluffy. I'm just saying. I elevated all of that and some daughter. I'm on a new level. If it ain't about me getting some money, living life into my fullest, enjoying life, y'all could save that and tell that shit to somebody else. Because I don't care. I don't care. Been there, done that. But I just wanted to share that with y'all and get y'all the thoughts on it and just how y'all feel about that situation. Because that's a situation. And that's a situation that I don't want to have nothing to do with. I'm just saying. So y'all, I'm trying to figure out how y'all feel about the part of her saying she don't know who I am. How you gonna tell a man that's married to your cousin you don't know who your cousin is? I'm just saying, y'all. Hey, my baby. That part. I'm just saying. So y'all, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about the part where, oh, I don't know who that is, but how y'all know who Aunt Maze is and that your cousin, Aunt May's brother is your first cousin. Aunt May's first cousin is your cousin. But you gonna tell Aunt May's ex-husband you don't know who she is. Gots to be more careful. I'm just trying to figure that out. Why? Why? Why lie? That part. If y'all ain't got nothing going on, India, why lie to him? Why? Oh, he was looking good and he hollered at you. Girl, you ain't the first and ain't gonna be the last. I'm just saying. You ain't the only one he hollered at that day. He trying to get in where he fit in. Mm, mm, mm. And he don't discriminate when it come down to women. He don't care what you look like. He don't care what size you are. He don't care. He don't look at all that. All he look at is he could get ahead. And that's what he gonna do. Get ahead to go get him some crack and all the other stuff that he want. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And don't get me wrong. If he ain't on crack, he looks damn good. That's where he gonna get a lot of y'all duck ass. That part. And that's just letting a lot of y'all women in. And a lot of y'all men, people out there, they know people's status. They know what they got going on. And they still willing to take a chance. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Why wouldn't I let him know I know who he is? Why? First of all, I want you to move around. That's the type of heart y'all have. That's the type of women y'all is. A lot of y'all that fucking desperate while y'all don't give a fuck about what a man did to another woman. Y'all that fucking desperate. Wow. I'm just saying. But first of all, when he told you he had a good wife, that means his wife is still on his fucking mind. Wow. I'm just saying. He didn't lie. He did have a good wife. Hey. Mm-mm-mm. Girl, y'all gotta stop. That part. Y'all gotta stop. Ain't that much dick in the world. Well, I gotta be hard up to be with a man and lie about somebody and act like I don't know somebody. Wow. Really? That's what y'all doing? Some of y'all? Mhm. Wow. Y'all better watch yourself out there, women and men. Because they know a lot of people be out there acting like they don't know people got diseases and people got this shit going on. But guess what? That's the epitome of showing y'all they don't give a fuck. That part, Kimberly. That's showing y'all right there. The women don't care and the men don't care. But you also said what I left out. She said she told him she had a man and she had problems and she got shit going on. Well, if you told him you had a man and you had problems and all that kind of shit there, mm, mm, mm. Right. That part. That part. Because for me, I'm not trying to be out there sleeping around with nobody. So if he trying to get with you, that letting you know. I don't give a fuck if you say he trying to get with you and you didn't declare and let him know that you know everything about him, not everything about him. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. It's not like you don't know what happened. It's not like you don't know that this the man that I was married to. And it's not like you don't know about the situation. Wow. I'm just saying. Y'all be very careful out there in them streets. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Vanilla. Hey, Queen. Or is it that y'all want me to know that somebody that I used to be with want to be with y'all? Wow. Really? Well, go it on and hit it with your best shot. Because Ann don't give a fuck. And if you're on here listening, I'm telling you, you could have kept that to your fucking self. Because I don't give a fuck. For real. If you're going to tell me the story, well, what you did with the ID, why you tell me that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, Gigi, y'all got to stop. So a lot of y'all young women out here, y'all be very, y'all young men, y'all be very mindful of the people that y'all sleep with and the people that y'all meet in the street. And I saw the young man on Bourbon Street sucking a girl's toes in the public. To me, that is so degrading. And Rudy, how could you not even know anything about me? Hey, Miss Kitty, and you sucking on somebody's toes in the public. Wow. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all really gotta stop. But see, something, the way that I would be toward y'all, because to me, family is everything. When family love me and they show me love, I show them love. When family show me they don't give a fuck about me, I can show family I don't give a fuck about them at the same time. But at the end of the day, that's what y'all doing, some of y'all around here, denying a legend. Girl, what? The only reason why you deny me, I'm gonna say this, is because you feel like you stand the chance with somebody that's on drugs, that's around here trying to get with you, and they have HIV. Wow. Now that speaks volume. I'm just saying. That speaks volume. So that let me know. Did he tell you? Wait, let me get a little closer. Let me wipe my mouth before I ask this question. So you said all that, and he told you, and Maze was his ex-wife or his wife or whatever he told you. Did he tell you he was HIV positive? Because I ain't hear you say that. Did he say that? Because after he tried to play on me, I would have said, well, damn, how you going to get with me? And I know, but you could try to get with me again. So I can't say that, y'all. But I'm just saying, he told you he had a good wife. Why he didn't say that part? Or why you didn't even bring that part up? Because like he played on you, I'm sure you didn't play it on some other women. Mm. Cause can I be real with y'all? Whenever I talk to a man try to hit on me, and we might talk on the phone or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna let him know what's up with me. I'm gonna let him know. I don't give a damn if I'm undetectable or not, and I am. But that don't give me the right to disclose what's going on in my life. So if a man can't be upfront with you and be honest with you in the beginning, what the fuck I would be talking about? He played on me. What? Man, come on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He gonna get a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all out there. A lot of y'all females that's hot in the ass. Mm-hmm. He gonna get a lot of y'all. And I ain't speaking that over y'all life, but y'all out there, y'all free balling. Y'all gonna run into one like that. Y'all gonna run in, not saying that he not supposed to live his life, but he need to go sit the fuck down and get his life right first. I'm just saying, go sit down and take care of yourself. But of course, if somebody around here and they're on drugs, they don't care about these stuff because he got family that love him. But he still, from what I can understand, if you lowball him and allow and told him to give you the bag for $5, that boy, if he let you lowball him and give him $7 for the bag, all you need is he only got 8, and 8 he could get him a little piece up and a little kills him bit, I guess. I'm just saying, she ain't 12, 12 times 12 times 12, 12 times 12 times 12, old enough to know better. Hey Nessa, hey sis, you gotta call me. I ain't talk to you in a minute. I'm just saying, y'all gonna be out there free balling. Y'all gonna get hit with a hot track. I'm just saying. With me, I'll be honest with whoever I talk to, and whether they like it or not, I don't give a damn. But I'm good. I ain't gotta be around here free balling sleeping with nobody. For what reason? I ain't gotta be with no man unless I wanna be. Unless I wanna be. A lot of y'all need to just clink clink and just wait on the man upstairs. Because sometimes you can't be too careful. When you think you're being careful, pop go to Weezer and the Weezer gonna go pop. Wow. And it sounds like to me is one of them saying, I don't care. Well, girl, don't care. And some of y'all women got low self esteem. So I guess some of y'all just, oh, a man want me. Somebody want me. I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate at all for nobody. I'm desperate to draw closer to Jehovah when it's my time. I want to make it in. That's how desperate I am. To stay out the bullshit. And some of y'all just desperate. And I'm gonna let y'all be desperate. And it seemed like to me every time I got something to say about some of y'all, with y'all ass out and all that, somebody always try to. I mean, I was once young. I had the short on, but I don't give a damn what nobody say. And mama, I ain't never had my ass out. Never. I ain't never had my ass out like that. Never. But that's the new trend. And everybody doing it. All the young girls, they doing it. And I'm just gonna sit back and see how I feel. Y'all wanna have your ass out? That's y'all. But if you got your significant other with you got your man on your side, why you need to have your ass out? And they had a lot of fine girls with short tone and their ass was covered up and it was beautiful. The shorts was short and it still was beautiful. But y'all do what y'all want to do, and I'm gonna do what I want to do in decency and orderly. But if you got a man with you and you got your ass out, that tells what type of man you have with you. You don't care. Cause hey Elizabeth, hey Queen, hey Melvin, hey Linda, hey Stacy. Cause if I got a man and I go outside half naked and he don't care, oh well. A man want his woman to be well respected. And if you go out in the street and your ass all out, just look for the disrespect. And men gonna disrespect you. What if you with a man and they watching that ass or they tap that ass and all that kind of stuff there? They overlooking that you with a man. And they got people that do that. When you go outside like that, men gonna be men and they gonna look at your ass and some of them gonna be disrespectful. But you gotta respect yourself in order for other people to respect you. I'm just saying. I don't like when people always try to, oh, hey, you was young one time, and you, yeah, I was young, and I had a little short, hey, Lisa girl, hey, Mona Lisa queen, and I did have the little, my way or no way, apple. I did have the little short skirt with the pleats, the little Gucci skirt. I had the little biker shorts, but every time I'm trying to say somebody always, but and no, I've been letting y'all every time. I always say something. Y'all always try to make it justifiable by what I be saying. No damn well, I ain't never worn no shorts like that with all my pussy and my ass. But y'all can say what y'all want to say. I didn't, I'm not, y'all gonna stop doing that. When I talk about something, y'all gonna stop saying. Even if I got nieces and all this shit kind of stuff, and I be telling them they fine, pretty little girls. But when I say something, y'all always want to jump in and try to, oh, well, I ain't used to. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's always something against what I'm saying. I didn't. But these youngsters today, no matter what you say and how you tell it to them, they going to live their life the way they want to live their life. And they look at you stupid. And you can't say nothing to them. You got the ones that's going to listen. And you got the one, and we got the ones that's not going to listen. So I'm telling y'all, to the ones that's listening, respect yourself and y'all gonna get respect. Y'all go out there with y'all vagina and y'all ass all out and all that where you can see y'all like y'all damn near naked. Prepare yourself to be disrespected. I'm just saying. They gonna disrespect you because they feel like you don't respect yourself. I'm just saying. I don't know what kind of attention y'all looking for, but it ain't gonna be the attention that you want. And it's gonna be y'all gonna say, "Oh, women hating on you." Ain't no fucking body hating on y'all with y'all nasty tail, nasty ass self. Nobody ain't hating on you with all your vagina and your ass all out and your titties all out. Nobody ain't hating on you. It's just a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Why somebody gotta be hating on you because they saying it's not cute? Why I gotta be a hater? Because I'm talking about you got all your ass out. You got the shorts in the crack of your ass and all the rest of your ass is out. Why somebody that look at you gotta be a fucking hater because you got your nasty ass out? I'm just saying. And y'all be pretty little girls. But I don't know what kind of signal, a message y'all trying to send, but it ain't a good one. It's very degrading and it's not cute at all. Who you trying to impress? It's noticeable that you have your ass out. It's noticeable that the shorts is in the crack of your ass. It's noticeable that you trying to get some type of attention and you're going to get it. And if you got a man walking beside you, frankly, he don't give a fuck about you. Because a young man, real young man, going to speak his mind unless something the fuck wrong with him. unless you the man and the woman. Unless you saying you can't tell me what to do. And if you got a man and he's supposed to be a young man, or older man, or whatever, your man, and he can't tell you what to do, baby, he don't need to be with you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't get it. But that's y'all life. That's y'all generation. And that's the way y'all feel as though y'all have to come outside looking when y'all really don't. Y'all really don't. Baby, y'all don't have to get no attention like that. Y'all really don't. Y'all don't have to get no attention like that. In certain countries, in certain places, y'all get arrested for that shit. They don't play that shit. But New Orleans is free New Orleans. You free to do whatever the fuck you want when it come down to coming outside. You could damn near coming outside. That's indecent exposed. I'm just saying, it really is. Because y'all exposing everything. And a lot of y'all got love for Miss Ann, but Miss Ann wouldn't love y'all if she was not gonna tell y'all the truth. It's not cute. And they ain't the way to catch a real man. Because a real man not gonna accept it. A real man not gonna acknowledge you when you outside with all your vagina and your ass out. But a lot of y'all women, y'all making more money than y'all man. So in y'all mind, I'm gonna do whatever I want. So y'all don't have to respect him. I don't want no man that I don't have respect for. I don't want no man that I could talk to and handle any kind of way. I just don't want him because he's not a man. So I understand some of y'all don't have a man, so that's not the way to get one. I'm just saying. If you get one like that, he just want to tap that ass. And after he tap that ass, he ain't gonna be there no more. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I tell y'all about the alphabets and all that. And we got one talking about one with that. Oh, he played on me. Yeah, really? Right. Elizabeth, we didn't. Queen OB on Facebook. In our days, we really didn't dress like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, King, how you doing? And you and your girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But anyway, y'all don't have to do that. So all my queens on here, y'all don't have to do that to yourself. Y'all don't have to come outside like that. Y'all find beautiful young ladies. Y'all don't have to degrade yourself or make yourself have all y'all vagina and ass all out to get a man. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all really don't. Y'all be listening to me. Do y'all really be listening? Do y'all really be listening? I got a cousin that was on here and really told the man that she ain't know who I was. The ex-husband, my ex-husband, the third one, the one that I got the alphabets from. You told him you didn't know who I was. Wow. I would love to know how that turned out, but I really don't know. Don't want to know. But why would you tell him you don't know who? Girl, let me get back off that subject. But anyway, I'm trying to make a point by showing y'all they got people out there that don't care. The women don't care and the men don't care. Right. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, yeah, they got to do better. First of all, right. First of all, you as a man, and I know what's going on with you, I would respect you more if you didn't try to play on me knowing your situation. knowing your situation. I wouldn't even try to play on you, knowing your situation. No, because I can't say that, y'all. I got to be very mindful on the things that I say. So, because that'll be a contradiction. All right, me, I don't play on nobody because I know what or whatever. But they have men that plays on me, and they be trying to get with me. But one thing about me, if we hold a conversation and I feel free enough after we done talked on the phone for a minute, I'm gonna hit you with a hot track. And I'm gonna be honest with you and I'm gonna be real with you. And I'm gonna tell you what's going on with me. You either could accept the fact that it is what it is, or you can move around. Cause I ain't really trying to get in no relationship anyway. Cause I'm gonna see you a mile away. So if y'all got people out here getting with people, talking with people, and they not letting them know that they are infected, why would I even engage with you when you're not even keeping it real with me? So I can't say that he shouldn't be the man because he's still a man that want to be with other women. But I would say he should be man enough. If you man enough to play on other women or talk to other women, you should be man enough to tell them what's going on in your life. That part right there. But by her knowing that this man and I was married and this would happen with me, I wouldn't have gave him the time of the day. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I wouldn't have gave him the time of the day. But y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. Because when Bonnie was on there, the man said, when Bonnie showed her picture and all of her body, the man said he willing to risk it all. Y'all heard what he said. No, y'all didn't hear it. But I saw it. He said he willing to risk it all. So to y'all, young ladies out there, can y'all be very careful? And some of y'all that's married, some of y'all that's about to get married, some of y'all that's have fiancés, some of y'all that's engaged. A lot of these men out there, they sleeping around with both sex. They sleeping around with men and women. hmm They sharing themselves. I ain't never seen so many nice looking men in my life. They're sharing their self with men and women. It's one thing for you to deal with men, just deal with men. But for you to deal with women and men is diabolical. If your preference is a man, deal with just the men. And if your preference is a woman, deal with just a woman. But y'all out there playing Russian roulette. Hey Cheryl, hey Queen. Y'all out there playing Russian roulette with y'all lives. And y'all think it's a game. And they got some people out there with the alphabet is carriers. And what I mean by saying carriers, that means they're gonna outlive the one or some of the ones, because they ain't outliving me, that they passed it to. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I ain't even think about it like that, Kim. I ain't even think about it like that. So y'all got to know that the ones who sleeping around with multiple people, some of them they carriers, and some of the carriers they outlive the ones that they passed it down to if they don't take care of themselves properly. Because some people then passed it down And the people they passed it to passed away, and they still here passing it around. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all be safe out there. A lot of y'all be safe out there. Y'all gotta be safe, cause they playing Russian roulette and they being reckless out there. If y'all think in y'all mind that a lot of people stop having sex because of me and a couple of other people, they not. They not. They still out there playing the nasty games. They lying, saying they ain't having sex with nobody. They ain't doing this and they ain't doing that. Ain't nobody know but Jesus. They can lie to some of the people some of the time, but they can't lie to the people all the time. You mean to tell me y'all are young homos be jumping and you gonna tell me that y'all ain't still out there fucking in y'all ears? Tell that to somebody else. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When y'all stop, because y'all could lie to the other people. 80% of y'all didn't stop. 60% of y'all got husbands and wives and fiancés, and y'all still sleeping with the side piece. The majority of y'all have side pieces, and some of y'all know about the side piece, and y'all still with them. I'm good. hmm I'm just saying. Hey, Tirade Queen. I'm just saying. Your husband still cheating on you, and you know about it. Your wife still cheating on you, and you know about it. Your fiance, boyfriend slash girlfriend or whatever, cheating on you, and y'all know about it, but y'all still sleeping with each other. So you know what that means? Y'all playing Russian roulette with y'all life. hmm Cause how long you gonna deny your husband or your wife of sex? Cause you know they out there cheating until you give in. So you gonna pray about it and go to Jesus and say, Lord, I know I said I wasn't gonna sleep with him. And I know I said I wasn't gonna have sex with him after with him or her after I found out they was cheating. But Lord, please protect me and forgive me. Because I know I said I wasn't gonna sleep with him no more. But you went back on your word and you did it over and over again. I'm just saying. Hmm. They just lying to themselves. Street mark. They lying to themselves. And how long y'all gonna continue to lie to yourself and fool your damn self when y'all know damn well y'all still out there sleeping with multiple people. Y'all could say what y'all want about Aunt Mays, but Aunt Mays ain't out there sleeping with nobody. And Aunt Mays gonna outlive a lot of y'all that's recently been infected. I'm just saying. So y'all could dislike and hate Amis and all that kind of stuff there. But all y'all still having a party. All y'all still throwing y'all pussy a party. And y'all little weenus a party. That's why y'all don't like when Amis be speaking. And guess what? It's funny how y'all like, oh, I love him. Oh, I love her. And y'all know their lifestyle is not enough. I'm gonna say this, and a lot of y'all might not like it. If you're that's a punk B, That's a punk. If you are lesbian, be a lesbian. And I love both of them because they didn't create themselves. And they got some punks. There's some the sweetest people in the world. They got some lesbians or the sweetest people in the world. I don't discriminate. Let's get that out there. But if you're gonna be with a woman, be with a woman. If you're gonna be with a man, be with a man. But that double dipping, that crossing over, playing two ends in the middle, y'all know that shit not fucking right. I'm just saying, stay in y'all fucking lane. And I be saying y'all, and y'all like the mess and the confusion and the shenanigans. A lot of y'all women, y'all playing both sides. Y'all sleeping with the punks and y'all sleeping with the men. So y'all like it. That's y'all life. That's the way y'all chose y'all life. Y'all can choose y'all life however y'all want to. But I hope y'all out there protecting yourself. I'm just saying, and what you do is how you do it. If you chose to be a punk, protect your little punk tail self. If you chose to be a lesbian, protect your little lesbian tail self. But protect yourself. Because at the end of the day, that crossing over, sleeping with men and women at the same time, that's a no-no. All of it, in God's eyes, it's a no-no. But we can't be around here judging nobody either. Because we all have flaws. All us have flaws. None of us ain't perfect. But if y'all gonna be out there doing what y'all doing, can y'all please respect yourself while y'all doing it? And it wouldn't be right of me. I mean, it is what it is. I can't be on here. Oh, I don't like punks. No, I'm not gonna say that. I can't be on here saying I don't like lesbians. I can't say that. I love people, and a lot of them is people. And whatever their lifestyle is, that's their lifestyle. And I ain't gonna lie, some of them are the most beautiful, loving people in the world. No matter what's their status, what they got going on, I can't. I'm not gonna be judgmental. I love who I love, and a lot of them I love them, and I'm not gonna judge them. But what I will say is that y'all need to be very mindful. Y'all need to protect yourself and stop double dipping. I'm just saying. While y'all out there doing what y'all doing, protect yourself. I got some cousins, friends, people that love me, and all us got people that's some kind of way in our family, and I would never turn my back on them because of their lifestyle. I still love you. That's your lifestyle. God still love everybody. In spite of whatever their lifestyle is, we all got a lifestyle. We all got a lifestyle. And ain't none of us perfect. I cuss like a sailor, but I come a long way. So cussing might look bad to y'all. But where I come from, I got to give myself 80%. I'm not 100%. So I'm not judging nobody. So all y'all judgmental ass people, y'all better go look in the mirror because y'all got flaws too. I'm just saying, while y'all judging the punks and the gays and all that shit there, you got a husband that's in the bed right there next to you looking at Aunt Maze that's sleeping with somebody man. I'm just saying. I'm sorry I stepped on somebody's toes. Him right there, that's him. That's him. Him right there. They're saying, oh, I ain't need to shut up. No, him right there. When he be talking that shit, oh, he hate punks and all that. Cause him. That poor queen. Him. You hate him cause you had him. You hate them because you had them. I'm just saying. Why you got so much hate in your heart for somebody that's a human being that didn't even ask for that life, didn't even create it themselves? Why hate somebody like that? Hate is one of the worstest words you could say out your mouth. Hate. Well, you never know, the person that you hate might be the person you might need one day. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. It's 9 o'clock. That's my time, and I will be on here tomorrow. Forgive me. I enjoy myself for the days that I enjoy myself. Next time, I'm gonna give y'all a heads up and let y'all know how many days I'm gonna be taking off before I take off. But girl, him right there, him that's talking that shit, him right there that's sitting next to you, that's on the couch, him right there, that's him. That's him. So with that being said, I love y'all, and I'm gonna leave y'all. And y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7. Y'all be blessed. But that's him. Oh, that's him. Mm-hmm. That's them. Mm-hmm. That's them. I love y'all. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be blessed. And y'all have a blessed night. Oh, y'all. I'm supposed to be going to karaoke night. I can't keep doing all that. So I'll probably take a day off tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to karaoke tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Y'all be blessed. And I love you.